The King of Belize is bringing some dance hall reggae to the show, and we take a look back at some of our favorite moments from this season and last. For 2 seasons now, we haven't disappointed you, and tonight we've turned things up an extra notch. It's the season finale, and it starts right now. Welcome everyone, I'm Honey Love.
And I'm Zach Fuentes. For 2 seasons, the crew here has worked hard showcasing the best of the best in the Las Vegas arts and entertainment community. And today, this last show, Front Row Center, will be no exception. Honey, you ready to start?
Let's do it, Zach. They call it the adult sandbox, and it allows you to be a kid again by taking your childhood dream and making it into a reality. Take a look. Many of us remember playing in the sandbox as a kid, pushing around those yellow Tonka trucks and imagining someday being able to do it yourself. But as you get older and career paths take a different route, that dream is now deferred to your bucket list. However, located just behind the Las Vegas Strip is Dig This.
Dig This is a heavy equipment playground for people who have those bucket lists from when they were a kid and wanted to run the big Tonka toys and everything like that. And we're making those dreams come true.
Meet Betty Infaselli, a newly retired speech pathologist vacationing in Las Vegas with her husband. Infaselli says that she has wanted to get behind the controls of a life-size Tonka toy for over 30 years.
I would see somebody go by construction, I would look and I would say, wow, that looks like that would be a lot of fun. I'd love to try that.
So imagine the surprise when her husband took her to Dig This and said, now here's your chance.
And I am so impressed that my husband found it because he doesn't usually do things like that.
Computer programmer Mark Cruz came to Sin City to make this his last hurrah before tying the knot. For him, Dig This is something out of the ordinary.
I sit in a desk all day and I have trouble with just walking straight, so I was terrified, but it was a blast.
You can expect to not remember about your job for at least an hour and a half while you're with us.
It was like unreal. It was different than I've ever felt. So it's a great adrenaline rush.
I just can't say enough about this. I can't wait to go home and tell everybody. It was so much fun.
Well, I couldn't let everyone enjoy all the fun without trying it myself. The first step is choosing your equipment.
We've got a CAT 315CL excavator, okay, and then we've got a CAT D5G dozer.
After selecting my weapon of choice, the excavator, I attended a brief safety orientation. Then I was ready to get down and dirty. My instructor Walt gave me an in-cab orientation to familiarize myself with every knob, button, whatchamacallit, and thingamajig.
The cab will rotate to the left.
Okay, so that's how I do a whole 360
That's how
spin.
you do the 360, and we will do that.
We're gonna do the 360 spin, you guys. It's kind of a lot to learn. You really need to have eye-hand coordination going on. I'm not the best at that. But Walt's right out there, and he's gonna walk me through everything. He's gonna tell me what to push, which direction to go. So we'll see how I do this. Let's give it a go. All right, Walt, I'm ready to go. After a couple of warm-up exercises and repeated instructions from Walt, I finally got the hang of it.
Your right hand to the left and just bring the bucket close. Nope, not the thumb. Leave the thumb alone.
Oh, okay.
Your right hand to the left.
Oh, the right hand. Gotcha.
Somewhat. And in no time, I was picking up tires and moving massive mounds of dirt. All right, everyone, I think I finally got the hang of it. It was a little difficult at first. Like I said, it takes a little bit of an eye-hand coordination as well as following directions, which I'm not the best at. But like I said, it came fairly easy once I got the hang of it. For Front Row Center, I'm Honey Love. We're here in Vegas digging things up at Dig This. He's taken reggae to a whole new level by adding a touch of dancehall influenced by some hip hop to his music. Here with us today is the self-proclaimed King of Belize. Please welcome to Front Row Center. It's Mr. J Love. Hello.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
So, how did you get started in music?
Well, I've been doing music since I was 8 years old.
8, wow.
So it's been a while.
So
Yes.
you were born in Belize, right?
Yes, Belize, Central America.
And now your music is a little different. How do you explain to everyone your style and your sound?
Well, I do dancehall reggae, but for me, growing up in the States, it has a hip hop influence, R&B influence,
And you've opened for some big acts. Beanie Man, Tony. Who was your favorite?
Probably Beanie Man.
Why was that?
Just, Beanie's like always been my favorite artist, so opening up for him was just like a dream come true,
All right, so what is the name of the song you're going to be performing today?
Catch them a wine.
Catch Them a Wine.
Catch them a wine.
What does that mean?
It's a dance that they do in reggae. Catch them a wine. A lot of girls, they do it when they're dancing.
Wait, are you going to do the dance for us?
Well, I need a girl I can show you how to do it,
Okay, do a little while in your song. I'd love to see it. So Catch Them a Wine.
Catch them a wine. Like wine.
Like wine?
Yeah, catch them a wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying catch them one. I don't know. All right, everyone. It's Mr. J Love performing
Catch them a wine.
Catch Them a Wine. Take it away.
Featuring Kerry Ranks.
All right.
It's Mr.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Brand new.
You back. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. First thing first, girl, let go your body loose. Me want to see that thing moving like a balloon. Don't worry about the valley over there digging you. Make sure you worry about me digging you. Bend it over, make it drop, pick it back up, make it clap. Dancing like a stripper, me know you're not that, but anytime I see you, me have to say catch. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. It's a dance thing people don't know. When you're up on the ground, joking the dance floor. Look back way for underneath your girl crutch. Got the Yankee boy eye looking starstruck. Aye. Girl, I lay down and spread like butter pan bread. Thicker than a sticker, girl looking can-fed. Wine pan body, girl, wine pan your head. Your head? Aye, you got a road boy feeling honey. When you push me to the wall and brace it on me. Do it what you want, you don't have to whine me. Baby, catch a wine it on me. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. I like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Uh-huh. Terror Ranks, what you say?
Yeah, me say me love the way you
Catch it on me.
whether you a charge
And you a give me free.
send it by mail.
Girl, are my priority.
Up inna your girl.
Girl, are my destiny.
Yeah, me woulda love if you bend over. Drive up inna your like me rover. Wheelbarrow style till we turn over. Wind up inna your like
Hey, go ahead, make your body cup for me. Cause you don't know that I'm a fantasy. Stand innovation in front of me. Kerry Rankin a pray. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a. Aye. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Uh-huh. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Aye, aye. Catch them a wine, girl, them a catch them a wine. Me like when you do that. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Girl, them a catch them a wine. Hey, hey. Uh-huh. Hey, hey. Big up my Belizean people them. Jamaican people them. It's Mr. Jill of what them call me, you know. the King of Belize. Don't you forget it. Front row center, Medea. What?
It's Mr. J-Love, everyone. Thank you. You guys, he was trying to call me out.
She was a little French.
I have no rhythm. You're gonna have to show me that after the break.
Well, you have to find some rhythm.
Yeah, well, you were shaking your hips. I bet you can show me a couple of things. You can check out It's Mr. J-Love's latest single and his other songs, as well as his concert dates, at his Reverb Nation page. It's at reverbnation.com/itsmrjlove.com, or you can follow him on his Twitter at It's Mr. J-Love. We've had tons of memorable moments here on the show, and here is Nakaya Berry to share with us some of her faves.
Christina Mackey performed the song Maybe This Time from the play Cabaret, and this was one of my favorite performances of the season. She has a beautiful voice, and I love showcasing the variety of entertainment options we have here in town. I also enjoyed this segment with Chef JD. He prepared some delicious ribs, shrimp and grits, and his special macaroni and cheese, and we ate all of it after the show. Here's a look at these two special moments. It's gotta happen sometime, maybe this time,
Basketball players, Jerome Williams, the Corrales family, and I tell you, cooking for the mothers of professional basketball players, Miss Shaquille O'Neal is the president of the organization. That was probably the most challenging event that I did.
Thanks, Nakaya. Those were definitely some memorable moments. Coming up on Front Row Center, Zach talks to another unique local musician making a name for himself. Stay with us.
He grew up listening to all kinds of music, but it was rap that truly influenced and inspired him to make a career out of it. We're so happy to have with us today Verbatim. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about your name first off. How'd you get it?
Funny thing, I had this teacher when I was in about 7th or 8th grade who, instead of sending you to the principal's office or keeping you after class, would have you write these things called procedures.
Oh.
It's like this 300-word long piece of paper that just included all the general rules for the classroom. And one of the third words was verbatim, and he repeated it a whole bunch of times. So in the actual sentence says, you will copy these procedures verbatim. And everybody used to make a joke like, oh, it's verbatim copying procedures, because it was always me doing the procedures, and the name just kind of stuck.
Got it. Because your real name is Tim.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So that's a play on the name
Yeah.
there. That's really neat. Yeah, I had some procedures of my own I used to have to write in elementary school.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into music?
I've always just my whole life has always just embraced music and been a part of music. I wrote when I was really young, just got into poetry and progressed past that, wanted more poetry, like, felt limited by it, so I moved into songwriting. I did everything from hardcore bands to like solo acoustic stuff, and kind of got tired of waiting for other people to be as ready as I was, and rap was something I could do by myself. And then just kind of took it from there, like completely took off. Like I got to playing with the words, and just fell into my own.
What is the writing process like for you? How does that usually go?
It depends. Honestly, like it depends a lot on the beat. If I get a really good beat, there's almost no writing process. It just, like, the beat writes itself almost. Like, it all just kind of unravels. But when I go to sit down, I'm like, okay, this is a theme I want to write about. Like, I get inspired by something. I actually have a full formula I go into where I take words down and try and implement them into how many syllables I can break them down into, and I can call it 16 bars and making it 32, like just kind of ripping the song apart.
Wow.
For the most part.
So very technical too. You don't see
try
that
to
side
be.
of it. Yeah. So you're part of a record label. What does that mean for people who aren't used to the music business or know those terms and everything? What does that mean for you in your career? What does it do for you?
Seas Entertainment, the label that represents me, they take care of a lot of the business end side of it, so I can focus on the artistry. They take care of like the flyers and the going out and finding producers and going out and making sure that the tracks sound up to standards of the rest of the music business. It also recruit other artists for you to work with. It makes it more like you're working up as a family rather than doing it on your own. And
you're not going it alone.
Yeah, exactly. And they take, like I said, a lot of the legwork and the business end out of it. That way you can really just focus on the music, because as an artist, like, that's what you want to represent yourself at the end of the day. Is the music is what you're putting your name under. So.
Absolutely. What are your goals for the future?
I'm very weird about goals. Like, I feel like they limit you. Like, you don't never know what's going to happen. So if you set a goal for yourself, like, you're limiting your horizons. So I'm just want to take this music as far as I possibly can.
And we're going to hear some of that music right now. What are you going to perform for us?
I'm going to be doing Burn Down. It's the first single off my studio album with Caesar Entertainment. The official release date is going to be August 22nd, and after that it'll be everywhere that we can put it.
That's very soon. Okay, take it away.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. Hat back, track jacket, abstract, rap addict, addicted to the flow, prescriptions to let it go, nitroglycerin in my spit, so I'm finna blow. Oh no, you listen ho, got a modest tongue when I spit is gold, so cold that I leave them froze, white-eyed like an overdose. It's time that I propose to the rap game, yo, where's my toast? I'm taking a new approach, so go get to taking notes. My flow might go straight through your nose and convince your brain to explode. Branded since I landed on Earth. They left me stranded, now I'm standing with my curse to take this pen and pad and jam it in your nerves till I'm abandoned in this planet and it hurts. And I'm in everything I said, I'ma do it till I'm dead. I can never go in debt while there's diamonds in my bed. No buckles in my ride, my foot is full of lead. I got my knuckles turning white, my eyes all red. Top down, smashing through the whole town. They can call you sire if we weren't round. Back up, pipe down, time to turn the lights out. Set the roof on fire and watch it burn down. Watch it burn down, watch it burn down. Yeah. We watch it burn down, watch it burn down. You finally learn now to be concerned now. We set the roof on fire and watch it burn down. Say I'm living a good life, gripping on that wood grain. I stay sipping on Perp Sprite. I know that it could change. I gotta stand by my side. I don't think I know her name. I guarantee before sunrise I'll be getting some good brain. Never pack a pistol and I rarely start a fight. My whip is clean and simple. I ain't fazed by flashing lights. I'm smiling, I got dimples, a pretty face and pearly whites. My tongue is getting evil if you catch me on a mic. Point blank, I'm like a deagle. Kill 4 people down the sight. It's truly getting lethal. I'm like black tar on your mind. My voice becomes a needle. My injections get you high. Rejoice cause I'm so regal that I let you keep your life. Psych, killing everything I touch. Eating beats but it ain't enough. Needed them 3 with a brand new clutch. Beats beating through the city, can't slow me up. Ain't the police gon' catch my dust. Screaming through the streets of the past that Dutch. Can't see me but your ears won't budge. My meter on knee gon' fasten. What? Dashed up, pipe down, smashing through the whole town. They might call you sire if we weren't round. Back up, pipe down, time to turn the lights out. Set the roof on fire and watch it burn down. Watch it burn down, watch it burn down. Yeah. We watch it burn down, watch it burn down. They finally learn now to be concerned how I'm setting streets on fire. So watch them burn down.
Verbatim, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sounded good. If you liked what you heard, he is on fire, honey. If you liked what you heard, you can find Verbatim's other tracks and so much more on his Facebook page or on his Twitter at Verbatim702. Well, from dancing with a step crew and learning about new apps on the market, I've had a ton of fun co-hosting this season of Front Row Center. So before we head to break, here's a look at a couple of my favorite moments.
Around. Yeah.
Thanks so much for being with us today. Honey, what are you doing?
I'm texting It's On Me so I can get my free shot.
We still got some work to do
Can
right
you
here.
say Patron? Okay, after the show.
After the show, honey.
Okay.
That voodoo zip line, let's transition into that before we go. That looked awesome.
When I tell you, Zach, that it was an adrenaline rush, I swear, I was like shaking for at least an hour after it.
My team depends on me.
And my team is 50,000 strong.
This is what it feels like to be part of a team. A winning team. The Action Team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
We all wish we could spend some time in Hawaii or Fiji, like where my next guest is from, but it can be tough just to drop everything and go. So we've brought the island to you. Please welcome Myra Tolo from Las Vegas Hula.
Aloha.
Aloha!
Thank
How
you
are
for
you?
having me.
Thank you for being here. So tell me about Las Vegas Hula.
Las Vegas Hula covers dance classes, Polynesian shows, kids' parties, you name it. Lay greeters, we're there to service you at your party.
So it's not just, there's a difference, you told me, between Hawaiian style dancing and
Tahitian dancing.
dance.
Yes, Hawaiian dancing, it's called hula, and it's very graceful. They have their own style. Tahitian dancing is more high energy. They have their slow dances called the aparima, but they do have their Tahitian dance, which is fast, energetic, and with live drumming.
So now you teach all different kinds of those dance styles?
I teach hula and I teach Tahitian dance.
And now where did you learn to dance from?
When I was a teenager, I had different Polynesian dance instructors. They taught me Maori dances from New Zealand, and of course Hawaii hula dances and Tahitian dances. I've also learned Samoan dances from Samoa and also Fijian dances. So there's so many islands in Polynesia, and so I've chosen about just 5 of them to teach my dance students.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I have to tell you, I have no rhythm, and we've done dance things on the show before, and I just can't do it. Like Shakira said, hips don't lie, but I swear, everyone, my hips lie, because I cannot make them pop. Like make your hips pop. I can't do that. So this is something that you can just teach everyone, like someone like me with no rhythm to do?
Of course, it takes practice, yeah. So once a week I have dance students come out to class Tuesdays and Friday nights. And so for 1 hour they'll learn hula dancing between 5:30 and 6:30. And then 6:30 to 7:30 they'll learn Tahitian dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, and so the children meet on Tuesday nights, the teens and adults meet on Friday nights. And so all it takes is practice. Just put on any drum dance, or
and then make your hips pop.
Exactly. And then I'm right there to make sure you're stepping to the beat. Yeah.
Now your students right here, they're from the intermediate class, right? How long have they been dancing for?
They've been dancing for about at least 3 years.
Wow.
Yes. So as a beginning student, you need to be in my class for about a year to really get, and it's it's the rhythm, it's learning how to dance properly from that island. If it's Hawaii, you got to learn how to dance, and so it takes a lot of practice and experience, especially if you're going to go on stage. So
all right, everyone. Well, let's see what you guys and girls got. I'm going to get this down, everyone. All right. To learn the art of island dancing or to book these guys for your own personal party, you can visit their website at lasvegashula.com. Coming up after the break, we say our final goodbyes. But first, Zach and Nakaya both have had their favorite moments from season 2, but season 1 was also filled with unforgettable moments. All my friends know that I have absolutely no rhythm and very little coordination. In fact, I think I was born with 2 left feet. And when it comes to DJing, I may have been born with 2 left hands as well. Watch what happens when tapping twins Sean and John tried to teach me how to tap dance, and DJ So Hype made a good attempt at showing me how to scratch. Well, how about you show me how to scratch a little something right now?
Definitely. So right here, what we're going to do before we get into the beat, I'm going to show you a thing called the baby scratch.
Okay.
So you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, perfect. So put your hand right here.
Okay.
All right. And now the way it's going to work is going to go, let go, right?
Okay.
So it's going to go. Okay?
Okay.
So go 1, 2, 3. There you go. Bring back,
Okay.
and then go. Right here. You see that little white line right there? There you go. So 1.
So it's basically a shuffle, hop, shuffle, hop.
Okay.
So a shuffle is 1, 2. That's all it is.
Okay,
with the
gotcha.
top part of your foot. 1, 2,
2,
hop, hop.
hop. Woo!
Yeah. So if
Okay.
so to keep your balance, put your
Shouldn't
arms
do this
out.
with
Let's
heels
do it.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, hop. There you go. 1, 2, hop. 1,
I'm a
2,
tap dancer.
hop.
I can't
You got
with
it. Come
heels
on.
Okay.
Of course you got it.
1, 2, hop.
There you go.
Hey, look at mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today.
Well, Zach, I guess this is goodbye.
This is the end of the show. We had a great show. Great way to end things, I think.
And thank
On a
you
very
for
high note.
joining us for second season. I swear this was a match made in TV heaven.
I loved it. You know, I was definitely the newbie this season, but everybody here was so welcoming. I want to thank Lori, our executive producer, for asking me to do this because I had a great time. And everybody behind the scenes, I wasn't able to do too much behind the scenes, you know, but everybody did a good job making me look good. So thank you. If I did look good, that is.
You did. You always look good. I like how we coordinated. We always made sure our outfits matched.
Absolutely.
And we were here
tried.
with it. We never even talked about it.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it today.
Yeah. See, I just kind of threw this in for
We
the
had to, the Tahitian
hula.
dance. It
Yeah.
was such a fun show, the performers and everything.
Yeah, this was a great run.
It was great. Thank you,
season.
honey.
Thank you so much.
I enjoyed it. I had a fun time.
Thank you. All right, everyone. 4 years ago, I moved to Las Vegas with no family, no friends, just a baby on my hip and a suitcase full of dreams. People told me that I wouldn't make it alone, and they were kind of right and wrong because I did make it, but I didn't make it alone. I couldn't have done all of this without the help from professors and faculty here at UNLV. And I want to give a special thank you to Dan Grimes, Brian Steinley, Bob Thompson, and Jennifer Ream. Their doors were always open whenever I needed their help. I want to also thank the crew of Front Row Center. Without them, none of this would have been possible. Their hard work is what pulled this show together. And last but not least, I want to give a special, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to Lori Fruth for giving me this amazing opportunity. She believed in me when no one else did, and I am forever grateful and indebted to her for that. I'm just a small town girl from Ohio with a big mouth and big dreams and bigger ambitions. And although this won't be the last time you see me on TV, this will be the last time you hear me say, from the entertainment capital of the world, it's Vegas, baby. And you saw it all right here on Front Row Center. Good night and God bless. Thanks, everyone.